Hey everyone! Whoops, not fast mode on. So, we are back with Tyranny. I have just finished doing inventory management, which I like doing off camera because that stuff's boring. And I like listening to music to it while I do it as well. So, I basically changed nothing. I trained everybody up with the 5 maximum allotted training stats or chances that were allowed. So Ebb got to level 5. I mean, not level 5. Ebb ranked up to level 14, I think it was. So that's great. We have projects ongoing right now. Oh wait, I might have forgotten to actually start a project in the Aurora Spire. Now that I think about it, because I don't recall actually having something that I wanted to smith. But yeah, nothing story related happened. I think while we're here, we'll take a chance to see if any of our companions have anything new to say. They seem like they don't, but who knows. Okay, Volnus, I need you to make something, and that is going to be... I have no damn clue. I want to make something that doesn't require hide. Unfortunately, everything I want to make does require hide. Zeal. I don't actually want anything besides light armor because I want to equip our casters. So ain't that nice? Yeah, isn't that nice? I mean, this seems okay. It doesn't really have any procs on it, though, because plus 5 to all magic skills. The thing about Ebb is I actually care about her staff damage. So that makes it a bit more underwhelming. This is lame. I'm curious, though. Does this only apply to staff damage? I just realized I never actually knew. Where is it? Here we go. Really? This does not apply only to staff damage. Holy crap. That's very... That makes me want to have her not use a staff. And instead use a bow. I'm not even joking. Wow, what an interesting revelation. Poisonous, this would be on crit. Control atrophy is completely useless to her because she actually doesn't... I don't have her with any atrophy spells. I'm the atrophy caster. I cast atrophy. It's weird to say, but it's true. This bow does so little... How is it less DPS? Does the staff seriously just... Okay, apparently a staff casts faster than this. So maybe that's... Maybe we do stick with the staff then. Weird. Hold on a second. What about this? No, that barely does anything. Yeah, that's a Siren staff through and through. Let's upgrade the silent. Never mind. Because it's not armor. Oh yeah, right. I'm equipped. I have the Magebane helmet now. So that happened. Isn't that awesome? I like the way this looks, I guess. I feel like it could look a bit better, but at the same time... Whatever, we've been using this pretty much the entire game. Oh, right, I wanted to upgrade Commander's Will. Well, going through my supplies like crazy. Did I just burn through my hide? I think I did. Oh well, whatever. Hell of a pre-order bonus, I think. Especially with the way I play. Yeah, why not upgrade it then? Why not upgrade it again? Never mind. Because I'd rather upgrade one of Barrick's armor things instead, so that. Okay, now we're out of... Well, we could do one more, right? If there's a companion quest that's like, oh, I could get out of my armor now, I will be very sad. But at the same time, it's good for him. That's kind of why I'm not actually going to upgrade this. This is something that she also can't remove. Apparently, it's her brindle, of course. Bridle, rather. So, yeah, I could upgrade it, except this is something I feel like actually might be able to be removed in a quest. I could be wrong about that, but that seems like that would be where her story arc would go. Hi.
What is it you need?
Nothing, apparently.
Well, if it isn't the savior, what do you need?
Nothing.
It is rare enough that anyone has the opportunity to proclaim an edict, much less break one. How are you holding up, Fatebinder?
I'm doing okay. Well, let's be relatable here. I don't like number 2, so to be honest, my head hurts.
That is to be expected. I am no expert in arcane matters, but I understand that the will and commitment needed to shatter Kairos' magic are not resources in abundance. Take care that you don't exhaust yourself and become worthless to the war effort.
Barrick looks you up and down with appraisal, keeping any conclusions to himself.
What can I do for you?
Nothing. Apparently. You could judge me.
Fatebinder wants Beast Woman? Best hunter, last of tribe. Tribe who killed King Vipers, Alarion, and Thorn Stags extinct. Alpha, brood mother, can smell earthblood like misty.
This is me asking more about her, but I feel like we've already... Okay, yeah.
Alpha to kills and shadow long to know.
So I guess we actually did hear that. Insufficient reputation.
Lead conversation. Beast Woman will fall.
Right.
I was thinking about bringing her along just to get her reputation up, but at the same time, whatever. Where is Landry? Oh, there you are. Hi.
That's twice now. By Kairos' icy nethers, twice! Edicts have been broken before, but never in all my many years have I heard of one person doing it twice.
Well, anyone can do it. Just think about the wording of the edict and you'll find Kairos' left options.
That's like saying winning a war is as simple as raising a giant army and making all the right maneuvers.
That's a good point.
Knowing what must be done and actually doing it, well, that's the dividing line between being a legend and being forgotten.
Wise words to us all. Okay, well, I guess there's really nothing new to talk about, unfortunately. So, apparently, I have something to turn in at Halfgate. Which I completely forgot about. So, thank goodness. I have some sigil research going on at the library rather. So that'll be interesting once it completes. If it's something lame, I will be unhappy, but at the same time, whatever. It's good to know the stuff. Hi. Did you want anything? Fatebinder? No, you're not a trader because you don't have anything to sell. Grayson. Fatebinder! Grayson cries happily at your approach. You've returned! I have heard the tales of your heroic deeds at Stone Down. Our scavenging crew is back safe and sound. Those beastmen, he says, shaking his head. They're horrible monsters, he spits and grinds. into the dirt with it. This place would be a much better place. This world would be a much better place if they weren't around. Well, those are some strong feelings you have. Grayson snorts derisively, rather. Not diversively. Are they not justified? I thank you for what you've done, Fatebinder, but you best leave before I turn angry. Are you the Hulk? Hi. Okay, guess I'm leaving then. See ya. So, quest lists are pretty great, as it turns out. So I could actually find out where it is. Oh, right, here. Okay. So then, we do have a lot of Lethian's Crossing stuff to do, still. What was the other one again? Wasn't there. There it is. Oh, well, the Vendrian's Well thing is basically just a main quest anyways. I'm curious about the last spire. It's curly. I assume this would mean breaking the... Let me talk to the stone, the Earthshaker here. Maybe we can actually make some headway on unlocking the, breaking the Edict of Stone. Could be completely wrong about that, and this could lead nowhere, but I don't know. Oh, wait, this is the wrong frickin' area. Wrong frickin' area. Wait, no. Okay, never mind. That would not be related. This would not be related at all, I would assume, because it's right in front of a different spire. Okay. Well, hell. I guess it's time to do this. Wait, no, not this. Where is... Here we go. Let's go to Twin Rivers. One day, sure, why not? We could burn some time. Oh, okay, so it auto-paths you directly to a spire, and then you can teleport over there. Awesome. Rather than going around all throughout the world. Sigil scroll research is complete, apparently. All right. So I'm looking for someone here. Hi, Welby. Hi. Well met, Fatebinder. How are you doing today? I dealt with Ray Tomon. You are now the leader of the Bronze Brotherhood. Welby's eyes widen and her mouth drops open. What? She trails off. He's gone. She shakes her head and stares at you. I'm sorry. This news is a little overwhelming. Her voice cracks a little as she continues. I knew it had to be done, but... She smiles. Thank you, Fatebinder. You've done a wonderful thing today, not only for the Brotherhood, but for all the people of Lethian's Crossing. If you need anything, let me know. How about some favor? How are things going? It's going to be a lot of slogging through a break-in period, but I think it'll go well. Ray Tomon left some unfinished business, so there's plenty of opportunity to prove myself. Not that I especially needed it, or wanted it, but it's mine to bear all the same. She smiles. Okay, well, hey. Congratulations. Now, Sandro, you are still here. How about I tell you that, there's a dead person now in Lethian's Crossing. It's weird. Have you solved my problem? Am I safe now? Dea is dead. You are free to return to Lethian's Crossing if you want to. Oh, thank you. This is wonderful news. I didn't know what I was going to do otherwise. Thank you. At least I'll not have to look over my shoulder now. So... nearby tracks head toward the old walls entrance, rather. So the forge-bound person I'm looking for, if I'm even looking for a forge-bound person, probably is in here. And another one. Study Zaroon. Now that seems like that could be potentially really cool. Chaotic Descent. Or it could be lame. I don't know. Old Walls Beacon, 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 Beacon. Okay, well. Lady, I don't know where the heck your stupid apprentice is at. Or what he's even doing in here, for that matter. Oh, are you kidding me?
Found something.
Yeah, we definitely did. Hi, Garrick. The bloody, dirt-smeared man cries out when he sees you. Thank the forge tender you found me. We have to get out of here before the Scourges come back, or the Brotherhood. I'm not sure which scares me more. You must be Apprentice Garrick. Did Master Lohara mention me? He is visibly relieved by the notion. So, at least she's noticed her apprentice's absence. He chuckles softly to himself, his expression one of regret rather than mirth. If I could have predicted that, I wouldn't have come out here in the first place. I was searching the area near the old wall's entrance for some unique metals or runes I could use in my crafting. I'm trying to advance to the next level of my apprenticeship. Impressing forge masters is much harder than it sounds, and Master Lohara is especially demanding. You really need to stand out, and I thought this was my chance. I didn't even know the Bronze Brotherhood were here until some of them showed up. I grabbed a discarded helm and tried to blend in until I can get away. Their leader thought I was a soldier who got stuck away from his post, so he demanded that I return to my duties. I was scared, so he shrugs with defeat. I followed my orders and went inside. As soon as I can get out of sight, I started running to find a way out. There's supposed to be a path to Lething's Crossing somewhere. He shakes his head, but that could just be a story. Of course, I got turned around and couldn't find my way back. I barricaded myself in here to keep away from the Bronze Brotherhood patrols and the Scourges roaming around. If you hadn't shown up, it would only be a matter of time before something found me. So, what can you tell me about Master Lohara? She's strict, but she makes sure things get done quickly and efficiently, and like I said, she's also impossible to impress. I figured if I get something in here to enhance my work, she'd have to notice me. Now, all I'm gonna get is a lecture. He turns around, a forlorn expression on his face. That is, if I get out here alive. Please, you can't leave me here. You must help me get out. There are things in here, bad things, hungry things. Well... don't you know it's illegal to trespass on the old walls? I know this doesn't look good, but I was hoping that someone would look the other way, since I'm doing it all for the sake of my work. I'm pretty sure that some of this favored garrison saw me leaving, but no one stopped me. That's good as permission, right? Well, I'm in the old walls too, aren't I? Let's just keep this a secret between us. Sometimes I forget you fate binders are beholden to Kyrus' law. Of course, if I get out of here, I won't mention it to anyone. Okay, you can go. You saved my life, thank you. I never thought I'd make it out of here alive. I promise I'll never enter the old walls again. The garrison spotted me after the first time, but looked the other way. Yet guess it was only a matter of time before my luck ran out on me. He wraps his arms around you, crushing you in a tight embrace, then releases you, making a small, desperate sound, and flees into the darkness. Yikes. Well, see you later. Oh, of course, we got to hide now. Ooh, wow, I didn't know that was evidence against the disfavored. Interesting. Okay, can we just get the heck out of here now, please? I'm getting the heck out of here. That's what I'm doing. Are there any other side quests that we can take care of right now? We took care of the Dea thing. We took care of all the Forge-bound side quests as far as I'm aware. That should get our favor up pretty nicely. I was looking through the reputation traits, and there's apparently some really nice ones. A lot of them are locked off to us, of course, because of the way we play. For example, the Vendrian Guard one for maximum favor is a very paladin-like ability. And it's really cool. You could, like, make a spear of flame and then shoot it forward. Basically the same way I've been using Twisting Flame, except it would be from the reputation. So conceivably, if we were that way, I could use Twisting Flame and then use that, and that would be a hell of a lot of line AoE damage. And I'd be way into that for obvious reasons. So that's a thing. That's most certainly a thing. Right, this is Lething's Crossing. Oh, this is convenient actually, because then we could just go up here and then say hi to the Forge-bound. And I think that's all we have. Oh god, wait. Crap. I didn't select all the party members. I just selected myself and then ran off. As I am wont to do. Okay, where is the Forge-bound headquarters? I just need to find Biotis, and he's my marker for where the Forge-bound are at. Here they are. Hi, Biotis. See you later. Ooh, Garrick is here now. You've returned! Lohara turns to face you, her body covered head to toe in charred hues, chest rising and falling under the strain of labored breathing. Oh, wait, we already read this. So, I found Garrick. He's right over there, as you can see. I've already spoken to him. The young weasel thought he could find rare materials in the old walls, did he? I'm more impressed that he returned with his life than anything he might have found. Thanks for your hard work, Fateminder. You deserve a reward, at least. Thank you. I found the missing weapons shipment, too. Thank you for finding our missing weapons, Corendus. Wow. That's one of the few times anyone calls me by my name. A sigh of relief escapes her. We almost had to leave the forge idle for a day on account of the material shortages, and we've no desire to find out what will happen if we don't meet our quota. Add losing those weapons on top of it, and who knows what else we'll be subjected to. We have to get everything repaired and back in the right hands. She attempts a good-natured laugh, but it falls flat. Wow, that sounds like me. Old Tannis, hello. Garrick, hello. Okay, guess we're done here. Blind ambition. Oh, right. Forgot about that. Kaleo, or whatever his name is over on the left side here, near a raised bridge, I think. At least I think that is. I have not done a single thing that's on the loading screen right now. Have not even remotely tried to do that, other than when there's a very obvious elemental thing going on, for example, the Bane, but they're also colored appropriate to what they're strong to, so you just counter that, and then that's it. I've not actually looked about. I haven't gone to the point of looking up enemies' things. Enemies' defenses to, like, crushing or piercing, or is slashing even a thing? Whatever.
Right. Can't do that.
But you get what I mean. Why is there a dead body here?
I'm carrying too much.
Okay. I don't know why there was a dead body here, but apparently I did not loot that. Kellyanne, rather. Thank you, Fatebinder. It means so much to have Kalia back. Nah, keep your rings. You'll need them more than I do if she decides to run off again. And then I get nothing for saying that, huh?
Sorry, I can't.
No additional favor, no anything. Ingrateful. Oh well. So then, let's go say hi to an old friend who's probably gonna chew me out like nothing else. And you know who that's gonna be. That's right. Tunon himself. Or maybe nothing will happen, who knows? That's also a possibility. Holy hell, this is gonna be weird. I hope this doesn't actually start the trial of the Archons. I really hope it doesn't. Worrisome. That actually has me really worried now that I think about it. Because this thing, I mean, it is a primary quest, but I would assume this is like the end quest of Act 2. This, Trial of the Archons thing. But I mean, all it does is, I mean, all we're doing is uncovering evidence after evidence after evidence. There's definitely something going on here. Because Cordius is not normally here, so... Hey, Bleeded Mark. There a reason you're gaping at me like I just gutted you, kid? Or do you just like to stand around and stare? I'm not gonna ask him about the bracer here while he's in Tunon's court, because, I mean, we have to adhere to certain rules here. Lady Lucretius, you got anything to say here? Nope. Man, it's been so long since we've been here. The court officer has really low defenses. Not that I'm interested in killing him. Hi! Oh my god. Aurora, Servius, and Albetronus. Hi. I am duty-bound to remain civil to you in this vaunted court, but don't push it, traitor. Hail Ash and Kairos. Yeah, they hate us. I mean, understandably. And these people probably really hate us. Hi. He ignores you. Before the war broke out, this court would only have permitted me entrance if I was a criminal. Now look at me. Well, they seem completely, very much indifferent to me now, funnily enough. So, Cordius, who are you? My Lord Tunon, I must plead for my innocence. I must plead for my innocence in this matter. That will be for the court to decide. The Forge-bound are my subjects, and I hold them to a higher standard. You are the keepers of the Iron Secret. That cannot be forgotten. Fatebinder, if you so kind of you to join us. I wonder if you might assist in adjudicating this case. As always, I'm curious to witness your execution of Kairos' law. It would be my pleasure. Excellent, Smith. Offer up your testimony. Oh, excellent, Smith. Grammar. The forge-bound artisan clears his throat. I bought a shiny bauble from a merchant passing through Lethian's Crossing, a stone of great beauty and strength. Over time, I shaped it into a mallet for pounding iron. The properties of the stone were incredible. I could swing harder, faster, and without strain. It increased my production of iron weapons tenfold. Until your master grew suspicious and turned you over to me. The bauble you speak of was a touchstone, an artifact known to originate from the old walls, to which all are forbidden to go. The charge is trespass and theft of forbidden artifacts. You may proceed, Fatebinder. Okay, well, I vaguely remember Kairos' laws, so, let's see. Did you know where the this is irrelevant, but I could ask this, I guess. Also, did you ever lie about using the mallet? Also irrelevant. But here's the thing. There's the rule of magi, or whatever it's called. And I don't know if Forgebound fall underneath that. They are mages, so... What? Did you know where the touchstone came from? Not at first. The merchant wouldn't reveal his sources, but it didn't take long to put the pieces together. You just don't encounter artifacts of power anywhere else. When you realized when you realized the object's source, did you stop using it? No. Once I figured it out, every swing of the mallet shamed me for... Wait. Well, no. Once I had figured it out, every swing of the mallet shamed me something awful. But I knew that I was doing right by Kairos. I was sending his army the best weapons I'd ever crafted. I thought maybe that might absolve me. Guess I was wrong. Did you ever lie about using the mallet? No. That is, the other smiths were curious about my work, but no one thought to inspect my tools. Since no one asked, I never told them. A lie of omission, then, just as nefarious in the eyes of Kairos. What if your arcane tool had harmed someone or yourself? What then would have become of iron production? I don't know, Your Honor. I'm ready to give my ruling. I trust in your instincts, Fatebinder. Make sure that my confidence is not misplaced. Well, damn. I don't know if I really want to... I don't know if I really want a chance backing up with Tunon, because I don't think he would find that very interesting. I'm going back. For further cross-examination, I will allow it. I would like time to consider the matter. Do not keep me waiting. Are you ready to rule in my transgression? Remind me of the particulars of the case. Okay, yeah, I know. Great. What about the other Fatebinders? What do they think? I hope they talk about this case at all. I will not pretend to understand the strategic decisions you have made, but they are yours all the same. The Fatebinder of War claps you with excessive strength on the back, a greeting and a warning both. Even so, I am curious about your travels in the tiers. Okay, guess you are here just to stand here. Oh, you're Kaleo. Okay. So you're the one that actually did Fatebinder. And you have nothing to actually offer. Why is one name purple? Fatebinder, you return. Regalis looks you up and down with an inscrutable expression. Why is your name purple? Because... Weird. That's interesting. Does it matter? Because all their names are different colors, I just realized. Okay, whatever. Well, I guess I can't really talk to Tunon until this is, resolved. Or can I? That'd be funny if I could. Can I do this? This is really stupid. Fatebinder, you look as if you require my console. What is it you wish to know? Uh-huh. Magician's Folly. La 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 la. Sanctioned mage whose spellcasting causes damage to life or property is lawfully deemed innocent. As long as they practice their art in the service of Kairos, all is forgiven. Okay, old walls. It is not forbidden to cross one's tongue with Kairos' name, but it behooves one to use caution and respect. There's only one Kairos, okay. Owning any item, that's what I thought. So, there's two things that directly conflict here. Although I'm pretty sure one law overrules the other. So yeah, I feel like this is gauging me in a very particular direction. Which I'm unfortunately going to do. Yeah, I'm ready. The Smith never betrayed Kairos. Ultimately, that doesn't matter. Because we're talking about law here. Number 2 is the correct answer, I feel like. Forbidden knowledge is taboo under Kairos' law, but the Smith was ignorant. There is not a single lawful character in any sort of game where that would be an acceptable excuse. Because that's not really how that goes. So you're guilty. I'm sorry. Oh no. He winces in anticipation of a coming blow. Such is the will of Kairos. Though I am loath to see iron production fall, I cannot abide improvisation in the ranks of my forge bound. What of the punishment, Fatebinder? I can rely on you to determine a proportional response. Now, this is something I'm pretty sure never came up. Like, a proportional response. So, what is proportional to basically trespassing on Old Wall's property? He's guilty of that, right? So, death doesn't make sense. But I mean, death would be appropriate because everything here is just extremely extreme. So, there's that. Brand his face will hurt like hell, but he would still be alive. 3 days in the stocks is very minor. The Smith will lose a hand of his choosing. That's a problem because he needs both of his hands to work the forge. Branding his face, as cruel as that is, I feel like that's the best option here. Because what that would do is mark him as like a semi-quasi traitor to Kairos or a trespasser, so other people would know that he's a traitor. It hurt like hell, so that's definitely punishment. Hopefully he survives. And yeah, oh god, I hate this. Brand his face. Yes, a mark of punishment, a sigil to wear across the remainder of his days, a burden in youth, but a lesson with age. You are as uncompromising as I ever taught you to be in your execution of Kyrus's laws. Well done, Fatebinder. The court is adjourned. Wow. Sorry, Cordius. I never set out to break Kyrus's law, yet here I am. Well. Sorry, guy. Okay, Tunon, what's up? Well, I guess that's not the appropriate way to approach him, but whatever. Alright, Tunon, I'm back. This is lame, but okay. Alright, I'm glad I came back just for that then. But there's no new dialogue here or anything. So, yeah. That'll hurt like hell for that guy. I could definitely say I would be very unhappy if I got my face branded. So, because I don't even like I don't like doctors or surgeons or anything like that alone. So, yeah, I kind of wish I could, like, you know, give him some sort of thing that would just, like, numb the pain, and then the branding would occur. But, yeah, I'm kind of happy with how that went. Because I think that's as good as possible. Anyways, time to go back to Bleeding Mark. Okay, well, we said hi to Tunon. Haven't seen him in a long time, and unfortunately, he doesn't really have much to say to us. Sad day, huh? Well. Well, I don't have much to say about that other than that. Oh, why did I bring Lantria? Whatever. Hello. You hear him before you see him. He is already waiting. A silhouette in the darkness.
You have done well in the tiers. I would judge you are a hunter second to none. Save for me. That aura looks good on you. The Magebane, I mean. Its iron smells of charred scourge. Fascinating bit of work those Forgebound make. With it, you'll have little to fear in the old walls.
I know. It's great. Though, to be absolutely sure, I should probably test it for you. Here, I'll simply pop into the old walls, give it a quick run, and be back before you could say glory to Kyrus. So, hand it over, kid. Head button with the Magebane helmet. I feel like that's something he would appreciate. No, absolutely. You most certainly may not. Really? You think you're funny, but I advise you to not test my patience right now. He waits, arms crossed. He scowls and sneers, but when it becomes apparent you're not going to hand the helmet over, he sullenly relents. Fine, be a little shit about it. But for the sake of our, let's call it a working relationship, I'll pretend you're still my favorite little protege. I guess I can't fault you for acquiring some of my more deplorable traits. Regardless, we have more important matters to consider.
I'll admit, I'm surprised. After such great efforts building trust, you chose, or perhaps cannot help but follow, the solitary path.
Okay. Me too, actually.
I've seen what you can do. You are no mere wild talent. You are something far more unusual, and more dangerous. The other Archons will fear you, envy you, hate you in almost every manner.
I'm pretty sure they already do.
And none take this hatred to such sublime depths as the voices of Nerat. He has begun the marching chant and mobilized the Scarlet Chorus against you. You should be flattered. Only Graven Ash has ever enraged the voices this dearly.
Really? So he's coming to me. Wow. Well, God, I don't... Bleeding Mark is so hard to actually figure out. And I'm trying to figure out how I could actually make him like me. I guess I'll say what's just on my mind now. I mean, all these are really good options is the thing. So, you know what? Let's pretend we're on a timer here. He's coming to me. Saves me the effort.
You should return to your lands at once, lest you wish to see the mountain spire overrun with hordemen. When you have secured your own yard, we will discuss the next steps.
Wait, I have questions. If I didn't know, I think you're as dog as me. What did you want to know? What do you know about the old wall spires throughout the tiers? Now you're asking the right kind of questions, kid. What's the best thing to have when someone's trying to knife you in the back? No, not an iron cuirass. Think bigger, more impenetrable, and taller. Like a stone spire that can quite literally raise you above your enemies. He bares his teeth, but there's no warmth to his smile. There's a power that comes with standing above the rest, you know? Tell me about Starwart's Ocean Spire. A couple centuries ago, the regions of Starwart were of a mind that greatness awaited them, should they reach the top. Of course, they lost so many engineers in the process that they eventually abandoned the task for a fool's errand. But if you're looking to access the Ocean Spire Central Chamber, I happen to know of a sizable breach in the old walls thanks to the destruction from a certain edict that should permit you a legal entrance. Wait, what? Oh, what? Whatever. Tell me about the Sunset Spire in Haven. The old walls in Haven, or rather those that still remain, connect Twin Rivers and Lethian's Crossing. I can't say Lethian's particularly interests me, though it does have its charms and brothels. The Forgebound certainly felt its lure. They thought it was wise to erect their forge in the shadow of a spire, which is great if you don't mind the occasional Bane attack. The spire certainly improves the Forgebound's artisanal ability, but more than a few Bane of immense capacity. But there are more than a few Bane of immense capacity lurking in Haven's old walls. Tell me about the Stone Sea. That'd be the Aurora Spire and the Dawning Spire you're talking about. What I really want to know is why Karn cut a path for the Dawning Spire when the Stone Stalkers, his fiercest supporters during his downfall, had long camped the Aurora Spire. He sighs, and the shadows wisp and shudder around him. Perhaps the Aurora Spire had become too tainted with blood to provide the healing he required. Okay, I'm asking this. Let's do it. That bracer you're wearing is rather eye-catching. Mm-hmm. I bet you're thinking something like it look even better on you, right, kid? This, he waves his left hand in the air, examining the blacker than black bracer, this strapping armlet that appears simultaneously solid as obsidian and diaphanous. Whatever. Diaphanous, I've never seen that in my life, I will admit that. As a sigh, almost a living, pulsing thing. That'd be my binding of shadows. Want it? What? You just give it to me? Why? Try it on and find out. He grins, teeth stark, flat and wide. I like you, kid. I wouldn't steer you wrong. Both of these are really good options. Okay. I guess I can't really refuse a gift. With a gruff gaunt and some difficulty, he ratchets the bracer off, so it is solid after all, and tosses it to you one-handed. Careful with it, he warns you when you accept the gift. Not only weapons can be double-edged swords. That's all. Thanks. With a nod, he fades into the darkness. We're still not rank 5 with him. Well. What is this thing that he just gave us? And I'm pretty sure Wadsameyer's actually told me about this. Holy hell, it's heavy armor? Wow. That's, well, I mean, it's slightly less armor than what I currently have, but I could upgrade it, so it's the exact same, most likely. Interesting. Shift into a shadow version of yourself. While in this form, deal bonus arcane damage with... What? Okay. Deal bonus arcane damage with each attack and bonus damage reduction. And gain bonus damage reduction. These effects scale with Binding Shadows as renowned. This bracer, once worn by Bleeding Mark, is made of an unfamiliar substance. Part velvet, soft darkness, and part hard and insect chitin. It is said... I think it's chitin, actually. Or am I making that up? Whatever, chitin. It is said that the darkness is more oppressive when an Archon of Shadows walks the face of Terratus. Okay. The magic stemming from his power draws in the substance of shadows with an air welcome and invitation, treating the dark less as something more than an arcane force. Treating the dark less as something more than an arcane force. As such, a bracer that allows the wearer to embody their darker self has overtones of danger and risk. Just looking at it too closely causes your vision to swim and sends a wave of nausea, rolling through your gut. Okay. Well, I'm going to put it on. That's a fantastic idea, I'm sure. What is this other thing we have? Oh, it's just lame. Okay. Well, that's cool. Just in time to apparently deal with the voices of Nerat. Was this always here? Oh, it's camping supplies. Okay. Well, I think we take a bit of a break, because I think we are pretty much good to go in terms of continuing on to our Spire, because I'd probably want to go there anyways to do restocking and whatnot. But yeah, I guess we're gonna see the voice of Nerat again. Haven't seen him for a long time. So yeah, we'll say hi. In any case, see you guys later, and look forward to the confrontation. I don't know if he'll die, but we'll see. We'll certainly see. But yeah, take care.